Well, the summit meeting between President Trump and the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un will take place in Singapore on the 12th of June. Mr. Trump said the day would be a very special moment for world peace. The announcement came after the president welcomed home 3 Americans who'd been detained in North Korea. It was seen as a gesture of goodwill ahead of that summit. Let's go live to Washington and our correspondent Nick Bryant.
In the week that Donald Trump withdrew America from an existing nuclear deal with Iran, it's full speed ahead in negotiating a new nuclear deal with North Korea. And after alienating close European allies, his administration is forging an improbable relationship with one of America's long-standing enemies. In the middle of the night, before the birds or the president had started tweeting, the plane carrying the freed prisoners touched down on American soil. From the trauma of detention to a triumphant welcome from Donald Trump, he didn't want to miss this dramatic homecoming, for it offers flesh and blood proof that his unconventional approach to diplomacy is working.
My proudest achievement will be, this is a part of it, but will be when we denuclearize that entire peninsula. This is what people have been waiting for a long time. Nobody thought we could be on this track in terms of speed. So I'm very honored to have helped the 3 folks.
This was a made-for-television moment, but the White House quickly turned it into cinema. Slow-motion footage, rousing Hollywood-style music. The former reality TV star claimed this must have set the all-time record for ratings at 3 o'clock in the morning. North Korea's state broadcaster didn't show that kind of panache, but these are remarkable pictures nonetheless. Kim Jong-un meeting the new US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo in Pyongyang. The leader mocked as Little Rocket Man, enjoying a lighter moment with the Americans ahead of his summit with Mr. Trump. Vice President Mike Pence has been talking about U.S. expectations.
The president senses an opening that may result in a historic agreement. What Kim Jong-un has said publicly and in discussions is that he is prepared to negotiate to achieve complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula.
So the North Korean leader's security team will soon be pacing the streets of Singapore, the venue for the summit. But has enough diplomatic legwork been done to make it a success? Now, there are many in the American foreign policy establishment who think this summit has been rushed, that it's premature, that not enough preparations have been made. And that runs the risk that if the summit fails, then it could put America on the path to war. Now, Donald Trump rejects that kind of orthodoxy. Indeed, in the last few minutes, he's predicted the summit will be a big success. But again, that creates a problem, that he is so desperate for that big success that he could accept the kind of promises from North Korea on denuclearization that they have not fulfilled in the past.
Nick, many thanks again. Nick Bryant there at the White House for us.